Happy Sunday, y'all. We are still on Sunday. I was busy doing mom things, right? Friday night, my little gremlins decided to throw baking soda around the floor. So it looks like I was making kilos in the kitchen, which I wasn't. They just made an entire mess. Saturday. No, no. I think I was just up forever on night watch. And here we are today, Sunday. My nose is itching. So that's obviously the truth. Or what are we about to get into? Somebody is making their way to you. And it'll be right on time. You got people that's tripping about the past because you just moved on. You may have cut cords or done a whole bunch of cleansing, and there's people that are running back to you, trying to be your friend, trying to talk to you. Did I not just say this man was coming? Man or woman? Envy, resentful, competitive, discontent. So again, you could have people from the past reaching out to you. Your old life could be calling you back, whatever that means for you. But it's like you're not about to, again, you're not about to sit at the table with a bunch of people that are talking shit about you behind your back. That's exhausting. You're not doing it. Or it's like people, like you're not talking, like you're not going to accept people talking out the side of their neck anymore. I hope maybe that's like a thing in the South. Talking out the side of your neck is means you're talking crazy, you're talking reckless, you're running your mouth, burn out, burden empty. And it's just like, some things you just can't do anymore. Some things you outgrow, you can't do. You're a mom, you're a dad, you're in a relationship, you're not in a relationship, you're cleaning up your life, like you're manifesting what you want your life to be, and those old things aren't conducive for your new lifestyle. Delay, procrastination, too busy, masculine energy, authority, disciplined father figure. So I used to be out until 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the morning with cars, and I can't do that because I have a toddler. You know what I'm saying? So, and what is all this? Everybody's blocked. So it's just like I can't do fast car stuff because my car is not fast anymore. Like I just can't, you know, egotistic, egotistical, opportunist, fragile. So we got a narc on the loose. That is so crazy because the emperor came out reversed. So it's like someone wanted to play the role as I am the provider, the man, and they weren't feeling those man responsibilities. Insert what that meant for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't say I'm the man and you don't put groceries in the shared house when you're eating up all the food in the shared house, but you have money for everything else but groceries. I hope that makes sense to somebody. You guys know what I'm saying. If I come live with y'all and I eat y'all food and I don't pay anything at all, you're going to be like, what do you do? You're not being the woman of the house. You're not cooking, you're not cleaning, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Like, what are you here for? A space filler. You're not doing that anymore. Smell the roses, slow down, take some you time, get out into nature. So you guys are outside enjoying life. Again, like I said, you may not even have to block people from your past. You just moved on. You went in a different direction. You grew in a different direction. And again, it's as a mom, it's harder to hang out with people who don't have kids as well. So you tend to hang out with moms because you guys can do kid things and bring your kids together, etc., etc. So someone's salty and clingy, bitter, angry, petty. It's probably that Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, clingy. All exes, dead relationship, always blocked, move on, nothing to say, stop calling. Stop calling me, stop calling me. Oh, that's giving me bugaboo. You make me wanna. She said, you make me want to turn my phone off and call AT&T. Break my knees so I can't move because you a bugaboo. A bugaboo. Are you guys daydreaming about this masculine, or this masculine is daydreaming about you? Head in the clouds. Someone's delusional. Hopes and dreams. This is definitely all about cleansing, cord cutting, and moving on from your past. I think people are just, again, more people are realizing you just moved on. Lack of trust is loyal and turn back on. This narc, no one wants to be with a narc. Kourtney Kardashian said, her words, not mine, when she was unhealthy, she was skinny. And I'm like, yo, I can absolutely resonate with that. Nurturing. Anytime I'm skinny, that means I am unhappy, right? So if someone goes from 120 down to 98 pounds, they're not well, right? Nurturing, mentorship, wisdom, giving back. So someone could be going through that. You just have to, again, you can either go cold turkey and cut off everybody, or cut off people you know are toxic. Now people still talk to that toxic person, you got to cut them off as well, because they're going to run back and tell all your business. So people were still, she has what, 4 kids with Scott? They were still inviting Scott to the family dinner and everything else when he was like, after having a baby, wanted her to be super skinny and, do all this other stuff. And that made her unhappy. Hopeful, inspired, optimistic, success. You block these people and you're happy. So you're just overall looking better, making healthier choices for yourself, physically, mentally, spiritually, financially, all of the above. She got with Travis, and Travis is there every night, distance. Just as I talk about Travis being there every night. Someone at a distance is mad, someone that you ghosted, separated from, divorce. They're salty, exhausted, tired. They don't have your light source. So they're still inviting Scott to the family dinner. It's like, yo, Scott had me crying every night. Why is he here? You know what I'm saying? So they always joke about the Kardashians being like a family cult. And that is like a prime example of, why would I be around my family when they're still talking to my toxic ass ex? harmony, balance, peace, happiness. It's not even about, time passing by or anything like that. No. If you tell them something, they're just going to run and tell back. Isolation. So you could be in isolation. This masculine could be in isolation, or they wanted you in isolation so no one could contact you. But again, that is like their biggest mistake. Making you isolated means you have free time to just think. And when you think by yourself, you get in in your in your in your zen, in your bag, in your body, in your mind, in your soul, and you start doing things that are beneficial for you and not anybody else. So someone is feeling rejected, left alone, and self-inflicted. This card is burnt. So someone got burnt. Yeah. Why is that card burnt? Now that got me thinking. Waves. Who is emotional healing? Because you healed. Self-care, introspection, meditation. That is 100% accurate. I got like the spiritual burps now. Two-faced and waves. Emotions, worry, fear, double life, cheater, backstabber. So this narcissist was a double life, cheater, backstabber, etc. You burn bridges, and now they're feeling all wavy because you don't need them. You never needed them. They needed you to look good. Again, if someone is like, oh, you don't deserve Ari as a friend or, a wife or whatever the case may be, you just got to look at yourself and be like, yo, am I really like that messed up as a person that someone really says you don't deserve that kind of like treatment or whatever the case may be? Insert your name as just an example. Like, yo, you treat me really good as a friend. I don't deserve you in my life. That is like a semi red flag that they don't treat you the way you treat them. I'm getting a lot of friends and family today. We're going to go ahead and leave it here. Hopefully, this helped. Continue to make healthy choices for yourself and nobody else, okay? Hearts, kisses, and bye.